Alright, yo, what's up? Hopefully that's about right. I feel weird today. I'll wear these the whole video. Because I'm tired. Alright. Alright, so anyway, I want to do this video on don't sweat the small stuff. A lot of times you'll see on Facebook or something such as that MySpace, Twitter, Friendster, Flickr, MySpace, Twitter, Friendster. Yeah, and you'll see everybody like, oh, FML, I have homework. But what you need to realize is that if all you have to worry about is homework, you should be pretty happy, and that's one thing I've kind of learned over the past few years, that it seems like no other person my age realizes, and I just do not understand it. When people go and bitch about little stuff, I mean, we all do it, and there's just inconvenient stuff that happens. You're walking, you slip and your phone breaks, pain in the ass, right? Yeah, but it's still little stuff, unless someone's really sick or something like that. I believe that most little problems can be brushed off, fixed, and you can carry on your way. Word son. No, you can carry on your way and just and recharge and rebuild very fast. And there are always people saying that stuff, and I just do not understand it, because when I say to them, listen, if this is all you have to worry about, then you should be pretty happy, they take it in and they absorb it, and they're like, no, you're right, and then a few days later on Facebook, you'll see them once again, look at me, I have, homework. People feeling bad for themselves, a lot of times when I think to myself, do I have any friends? I think back, and although I don't have a lot of loyal friends, I do have friends, There's always someone that if I call them up, they'll come over to hang out. So, if you say you don't have any friends, just really think twice about that. And although friends are good, if you don't have any friends, it could be for the best. Because I know if I didn't have any friends, I'd be like, fine, fuck them, they're assholes. Like, if I ever go through a time like that where I don't have any friends, I will be fully accepting responsibility. Either A, it's my fault and I pushed them away, or B, they were assholes and I didn't conform to the way they wanted me to act. I didn't let them use me. I didn't let them take advantage. So, I guess there's a whole thing about, just feeling bad for yourself in general. A kid in my school this October, I was driving on my way to work. I worked at a haunted house. Couldn't get there because the road was blocked off. I thought nothing of it, It was right by a farmhouse. I thought it was a fire or something. Anyway, it turns out later that road was blocked off because a kid in my gym class had gotten in a car accident with one of his friends. They were trying to, from what I've heard, there's so many, different variations of the story, but they were trying to overtake a car in a Jetta, and they swerved off the road, and this kid wasn't wearing a seatbelt, so he flew out of the car. He was the passenger, and the car landed on top of him, and now he's paralyzed. Okay, then you can bitch. Then if somebody were to say it could always be worse, if I was in that position, I would go nuts. Tell them to fuck off, because that's a situation where you can bitch, alright? If something serious happens, that you have the right to bitch, but I guess, I'm not saying don't sweat the small stuff, and I'm not freaking out, don't bitch because I'm annoyed by it. I'm saying don't bitch because you should be happy with what you've got going for you. Like, when I, don't sweat the small stuff, or when I see something little, anytime I brush it off, and you have to come to the realization that it's little. You can't take a little problem and turn it into something huge. That's what she said. And, you need to come with the realization that, whoa, this is a little problem. This is no big deal. And it makes life a lot easier. I'll tell you that. If anybody knows me, they'll know that I'm always in a good mood. I'm always in a good mood because, there are kids coming home. I had a boring day. I want a hamburger? No, cheeseburger. I want a hot dog. I don't see how that relates at all. But they say I have a boring day. I'm like, looks like we've got a case. And I think to them, well, this is right. Well, if you have a boring day, bitch, you better stop whining and you better realize how lucky you are. Because I'll take a boring day over a bad day any day. I will. So, just think about the stuff I'm saying and absorb it. I'm not perfect. My advice may be completely incredible, I know. But, I fuck over people sometimes. Well, not like fuck them over, but I really don't. I make mistakes sometimes and plans get screwed up, but just remember that, Just always remember what you have going for you. And, there's always people who can twist situations and make the worst out of a good situation or scenario, but just don't do it. Because some people do it for attention. Oh man, that sucks. Listen, if I only got attention because people are feeling bad for me, don't give me any attention at all. Because if I don't get any attention, but I'm happy as myself and living a good life, I'm cool with that. We all get attention here and there. Come on. My buddy goes around wearing blue sunglasses, white sunglasses with a bright blue trim, and people love it. You should try that, by the way. I'm not a glasses person because unfortunately I was born with a hereditary ski jump embedded into my fucking nose, but besides that, just try something different. I mean, if you want attention, just wear something different. And shred the guitar. Peace.